Please remain standing for the presentation of the colors and our national anthem being sung by our Macombers, followed by the Pledge of Allegiance.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land, o'er the land, o'er the land of the free, and the home of the brave.
Nice job. Nice job, guys.
Great job,
Nice job. Great job, great job. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Nice job. Nice job, nice job. Thanks, sir. Thank you. Please remain standing. Officer Dessinger, please lead the class and our guests in the Pledge of Allegiance. To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Order! March!
Thank you. Please be seated.
Order! Home! Guards! Home! Right! Hey! Oh, word! March!
Nice. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Macomb Police Academy's Class 118 graduation ceremony. My name is Mike Shimatero. I'm the training director of the Police Academy. Good morning, class. Sir, good morning, sir. Thank you. As always, I hope you're doing well and had a good evening. Each academy, we ask the recruits to write a couple pages on why they want to be police officers, and here's some of the things we found. We have 3 second-generation law enforcement officers and 1 third-generation law enforcement officer, and 3 cadets whose family members are in public service. We have 8 recruits this academy who have military backgrounds. We have 2 cadets that began the academy at 18. We have 1 that started at 19. We have 5 that started at 20. And we have 1 that started at age 50. Some of the reasons why they want to be police officers. They want to bring order to the world. They want a career with purpose, a commitment to the community. It's a calling, a duty to the county and to the community, and they want to be role models, which are all outstanding reasons. And by the way, we had 3 babies born during the police academy. Pretty good. This is always a tremendous occasion, and I always want to be one of the first to say congratulations, you did it. Police Academy is tough. We are an academy that's professional and disciplined, whose foundation is the Law Enforcement Code of Ethics. A police academy should be tough, and not everybody can be a professional law enforcement officer. You did it. Congratulations. 18 weeks, over 120 days, and nearly 800 hours of academy. You're here before 7 o'clock each day, and you're typically not leaving until after 4:30. You're standing at attention for inspection every morning, marching, squaring off the corners. Over 60 hours of training in law, over 60 hours of physical training, over 100 hours of firearms training, and over 70 hours of subject control. And all this wasn't just about memorizing the laws. It was about how to apply them. It included a heavy emphasis on decision-making and de-escalation. And then we brought all this together for over 40 hours of scenario-based training. And in the beginning, you wondered, what did I get myself into, and is it ever going to end? But we told you the days are tough, they're long, but it'll go by quickly, and it did. It came to an end really fast. A lot of our recruits enjoy the scheduling that we have, and that's the tough part to leave. They know when to be here, they know where to be, how to do things. It makes it something you miss for some reason. But congratulations, you did it. Nice job. So without further delay, let's begin. Pastor Friedman, will you present our invocation, please? Thanks, Pastor.
First of all, before I get started, I would like to say to every mother in the home that's in this auditorium today, Happy Mother's Day to each and every one of you. I will also ask you to remember that starting today, all the way up until May the 18th, is also National Police Week. So let us continue to pray, respect, and honor, and be thankful and grateful for the wonderful men and women who put on this uniform each and every day and serve our communities. I will ask you all, if you just for a moment, bow your heads for a moment of prayer. And this great day of honor, Heavenly Father, we come before your presence to say thank you. We're grateful for Class 18. We're grateful for them heeding the call and hearing the call of law enforcement and answering. I'm grateful personally that I was able to serve not only as their chaplain throughout their 18 weeks here, but also as one of their instructors. We're grateful, Lord, for the Macomb Community Public Service Institute and Macomb Criminal Justice Center, for the instructors, the administration, the staff, the leaders, for the vision that God has given them, that you have blessed them with, for every instructor who not just teaches, but empties themselves into our cadets. We're grateful for each and every cadet now that is graduating in uniform. Their careers began now. We ask that they have a long, distinguished, professional, and enjoyable career in this very tough field. We ask that when they retire, which will probably come sooner than they expect, that they are balanced and whole. For those that are in pre-service and still waiting to hear from the various departments that they've applied for, that they too will begin their career quickly. We're grateful for the family and the friends that are here today that have also sacrificed the last 18 weeks while their loved ones have left and come to the academy and have learned the principles of law enforcement. We ask, Lord, that not only that they take these principles and use them, everything from de-escalation to the law, dealing with mental health, all the different things that we're asking them to do. We're asking that the community understands the importance of this field. There's a very powerful word that says, "Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God." You did not say, "Blessed are the peaceful and the peace seekers." You said peacemakers. Unfortunately, in our society, peace has to be enforced. And we ask that you be with them, not just physically, but emotionally, mentally, and yes, even spiritually. We ask that each day that they put this uniform on and they patrol the various departments in the various communities that they're working with, that you be with their loved ones also, who are really the forgotten warriors in this. The grandparents and the mothers and the fathers, the wives and the husbands, the children, the brothers and the sisters, the family. Let them know that you are with their loved ones each and every day, every second of every hour that they're on patrol. Ask that you protect them and watch over them and keep them. Let the community know and embrace them and be grateful for the job that they do. We're thankful for this time, for this academy that recognizes you at every graduation. And I ask that you bless the Macomb Community College, bless our police academy, and all the subsequent academies that we function here. We say thank you. In your precious name, amen.
Thank you, Pastor. So I'd like to introduce our guests. Seated is Dean Merijanian of the Health and Public Services Department. Our Macomb College President, Dr. James Sawyer. Our Executive Vice President, Libby Argieri. Executive Director of the Provost's Office, J.T. Neufer. The Director of the Public Service Institute, Michael Lopez. One of our assistant coordinators, Greg Scott. Our keynote speaker, Chief Kaluzny of the Utica Police Department. Chief Levins of the Macomb Community College Police Department. Our Faculty and Criminal Justice Program Coordinator, Samantha Bolin. And our faculty, Beth Kirshner. And of course, you met Pastor Friedman. Thank you. Just a few more thank yous. I want to introduce and acknowledge our Academy staff. You've met Assistant Coordinator Scott. Also, Rich Chung has assisted. Our administrative staff member, Stephanie Rolder. Our lead firearms instructor, retired Lieutenant Tom Ostrowski of the East Point Police Department. Our lead subject control instructor, Lieutenant David Sarvello of the Sterling Heights Police Department. Our lead physical training instructor, Lieutenant Frank Schuler of the Troy Police Department. And our lead emergency vehicle operations trainer, Sergeant Ben Hoppy of the Fraser Department of Public Safety, and our lead legal instructor, Yuri Fedorek of the Macomb County Prosecutor's Office. Someone who's given many hours to the Police Academy and has been instrumental in our academic success is our tutor, our embedded tutor, Elizabeth Liller, and finally all of our Academy staff, bringing real life into our classrooms. I have to also thank the people who keep the building running and are working behind the scenes to make things comfortable. Custodial member June Nixon, maintenance staff member Brian Genuine, and all the other staff that keeps the building going. Last but not least, I want to thank the people who make this happen. All behind the scenes, and there's a lot of work, there's a lot of people that keep it going to make it comfortable for us and enjoyable and memorable. Thank you. I'd like to have a moment of silence for those public service professionals who have given their lives serving the community. Thank you. Dean Merijanian, will you please provide remarks?
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. Well, on behalf of Macomb Community College President Dr. Sawyer, our Vice President for the Academic and Workforce Education and Provost Dr. Kellogg, and our Board of Trustees, it is my honor to welcome you to the graduation of the class of 118. I heard this morning being referred as 18, but I'm going to say this very proudly, 118, which signifies the commitment of community college, this community college, to educating the new generation of law enforcement officers For the over 70 years, the college has prided itself for meeting our community needs, and I'm very proud to say that we continue to do so with the leadership of our president. Thank you, Dr. Sawyer, for all your support of the Academy and the Public Service Institute. Graduates, I promise today is about you. Congratulations to you. You have completed this transformation. You were an ordinary citizen 18 weeks ago, and today you're law enforcement officers. You have passed all the hiring segments, survived the physical and mental training of the academy life, and sacrificed a lot over the past 18 years to successfully arrive in this moment in time. Your journey to this point has been accomplished not only due to your commitment, but due to everybody else that is in this room and maybe not here with us today that supported you. So I'm going to ask the cadets to stand and face the audience, please. I want you to take a minute to acknowledge your families, your friends, everybody that is at home, that has worried about you, that have made sacrifices each and every day to make you successful. And I want to remind you, they are going to be the ones worrying about you for the rest of their lives. That's a huge commitment. Thank you, family and friends, for your support of these law enforcement officers. Graduates, please face the stage, please. Your achievements today is also grounded in the contribution of those who understand law enforcement and are committed to educating the new generation of men and women. These individuals have not only dedicated their lives to serving and saving others, but also have given back to their own profession. I would like to ask the faculty that are on the stage, the faculty that are in our audience, our agencies, our law enforcement officers, public service officers, firefighters, paramedics, and EMTs, please stand up to be recognized for supporting our academy. Thank you. Could we ask any veterans in the room to stand to be recognized, please? Thank you for your service. I would like to also acknowledge Director Lopez. Chief Lopez, would you please stand up? For his leadership, his unwavering commitment to being supportive of all of our academies and our cadets and our director. Thank you. Director Schumatero. Can we hear the loudest applause for him, please? I want to acknowledge Mike's unwavering commitment every day. Like he said this morning to all of you, you are here at 7:30 or 7, he's here at 7. And he makes sure that all of you go through and complete all of the segments of your training and you are well, physically and mentally. That takes commitment. Thank you, Mike.
Thank you.
Please take a seat. Today is truly about you. I want to also acknowledge the fact that we are all very proud of you. It is humbling to be in presence of young men and women, folks that are choosing this as a second career, to choose a career that demands sacrifice. You should all be commended for that. We collectively here recognize that the need for the first responders is especially overwhelming today. You graduates today have arrived in that moment in time. You have answered the call of service you have just completed Police Academy training program that exceeds the state of Michigan's mandating training curricula required to enforce the general criminal law of the state of Michigan. You have graduated from a program that produces superior police officers. Always be proud of that. I, as your dean, challenge you to be excellent in what you do. Always give your best, work hard, demonstrate integrity in all that you do. Be lifelong learners, whether that means going on for another degree or continuing education in your own career. The Police Academy at Macomb Community College has provided a solid base from which you can soar to great heights. Life is full of many challenges, and the world we live in is far from being perfect. But I have the utmost faith in you, class of 118. I believe that you will make this community a better and a safer place, and that you will be shining examples of professionalism. In closing, I would like to emphasize that the education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. Thank you for choosing Macomb Community College to be part of your educational journey. I challenge you to discover, continue to connect, and continue to advance. Congratulations, graduates. I wish you a safe service. God be with you.
Thank you, Dean. Please welcome our keynote speaker, Chief Matthew Kaluzny of the Utica Police Department.
Good morning, everyone. It's a true honor to stand before you today, to the graduating class of 118, your families, fellow chiefs, sheriffs, officers, and distinguished guests. Thank you for allowing me the privilege of sharing this moment with you. Class 118, today marks the end of one chapter and the beginning of something much greater. As a police chief with over 20 years in this profession and a proud veteran of the United States military, let me first say how deeply I respect the commitment that you've made. Importantly, you've made a choice, a decision to serve, to step into a role that few are willing to take on, a role that demands courage, restraint, empathy, strength, and above all, integrity. When I first put on a uniform, long before I ever took the oath as a police officer, it was as an 18-year-old soldier in the U.S. Army. Back then, I learned that leadership had little to do with barking orders and everything to do with serving the community, although my drill sergeants might disagree. The Army taught me what it meant to be part of something bigger than myself, and I learned most of all that sacrifice is part of the job description. Transitioning into law enforcement after my military service wasn't always easy, but what carried over were the values the Army taught me: duty, honor, integrity, personal courage, and loyalty, not just to my team, but to the people that I swore to protect. Whether you come from a military background, a family of public servants, or are the first in your family to wear the badge, you now carry those values forward. Class 118, I want to speak to you realistically. This job is not easy. It has never been. There will be days you feel the weight of the world. You'll see people on the worst of their lives. You'll respond to tragedy, witness injustice, and be asked to make decisions in split seconds that others will debate for years. Some days will test your patience, other days will test your soul. Those moments won't always make the headlines, but they'll stay with you forever. I want to talk about leadership, because whether you realize it or not, the day you put on that badge, you'll become a leader. In every neighborhood you patrol, every traffic stop you conduct, every call you respond to, you are seen. People look to you for fairness, for justice, for strength, and for compassion. And whether you have one day on the job or 30 years on the job, your actions will speak louder than your words ever will. To the families here this afternoon, I see you. I've seen the worry in my own family's eyes as I walked out the door in uniform, never quite knowing what the day will bring. I've missed countless birthday parties, holidays, late-night dinners, and my kids' sporting events. But I also know that without your support, none of us could do what we do. You are part of this service. You are part of the badge. Finally, to the graduates, never forget that you are human. This profession demands strength, yes, but not the kind that happens in the gym. The strongest officers I've known are the ones who can stand tall in crisis and still show kindness to a grieving mother. The ones who can de-escalate a situation, not just with their tactics, but with empathy. That is what real strength is. In the years ahead, you'll build your legacy, not by what you say, but how you serve. The community will remember you for how you treated them when no one was watching. Your fellow officers will remember whether they could count on you when things got tough. And one day a child may look up at you and say, I want to be just like you when I grow up. I want to be a police officer and help people. That's the power of this profession. So today, take pride in what you've accomplished. Take pride in your badge, but never forget what it stands for. It's not permission, it's responsibility. It doesn't make you better than anyone. It reminds you to be better for everyone. Congratulations, Class 118. You've earned this. We're proud of you. Now go out there, protect, serve, lead, and never stop learning. Thank you for your time. Stay safe out there, and welcome to the family that we call law enforcement.
Thanks, Chief. Thank you. Thank you. At this time, I would like to invite Deputies Korlewski and Yurkevitz to the podium. They will recite the Law Enforcement Code of Ethics.
Thank you. Good morning, everybody. I am Deputy Yurkevitz. This is Deputy Korleski. We would like to say thank you to everybody for attending. Those who support us cadets today symbolize the start of our careers. As we recited this code at the start of our day, it was to represent not only our ethics as an officer, but as an individual. Class, through these past 18 weeks, I've seen how the code of ethics has shaped us as individuals standing here today. Keep this in mind moving forward within your career and life. I've learned that people will forget what you did and said, but they will not forget how you made them feel. As the chapter of our academy comes to an end, remember, the next chapter of life is more interesting than the last, and the only way to do great work is to love what you do. Now, the Law Enforcement Code of Ethics. As a law enforcement officer, my fundamental duty is to serve the community, to save lives and property, to protect the innocent against deception, the weak against oppression or intimidation, and the peaceful against violence or disorder, and to respect the constitutional rights of all liberty, equality, and justice. I will keep my private life unsullied as an example to all and will behave in a manner that does not bring discredit to me or my agency. I will maintain courageous calm in the face of danger, scorn, or ridicule, develop self-restraint, and be constantly mindful of the welfare of others. Honest in thought and deed, both in my personal and official life. I will be exemplary in obeying the law and regulations of my department. Whatever I see or hear of a confidential nature or that is confided to me in my official capacity will be kept ever secret unless revelation is necessary in the performance of my duty.
I will never act officiously or permit personal feelings, prejudices, political beliefs, aspirations, animosities, or friendships to influence my decisions. With no compromise for crime and with relentless prosecution of criminals, I will enforce the law courteously and appropriately without fear or favor, malice or ill will, never employing unnecessary force or violence, and never accepting gratuities. I recognize the badge of my office as a symbol of public faith, and I will accept it as a public trust to be held so long as I am true to the ethics of police service. I will never engage in acts of corruption or bribery, nor will I condone such acts by other police officers. I will cooperate with all legally authorized agencies and their representatives in the pursuit of justice. I know that I am alone responsible for my own standard of professional performance and will take every reasonable opportunity to enhance and improve my level of knowledge and competence. I will constantly strive to achieve these objectives and ideals, dedicating myself before God to my chosen profession, law enforcement.
Thank you.
Thank you. We start the academy off at orientation with the Law Enforcement Code of Ethics, and we end it with the Law Enforcement Code of Ethics. It says a lot. Hold us accountable, and we should be. At this time, I'd like to show a video of our academy put together by our graphics department. Good? We're good. Everybody's smiling before the spray comes out. And then I'm praying that medics aren't getting called, so it was a success. All right, so those, next, are achievement awards. So those receiving awards and scholarships, please move stage left. Those receiving awards and scholarships. Thank you. Mr. Scott? Our first award is the Award for Academic Excellence. This award is presented to the cadet who has achieved the highest academic score in the Academy. There are 18 examinations administered throughout the Academy, and this does not include the hands-on skills testing. Our top academic standouts. Third overall was Deputy Thomas Shore of the St. Clair County Sheriff's Office with 90.52%. Second, Officer Gary Downing of the Roseville Police Department with 90.53. And Class 118's Academic Excellence Award goes to Officer Scott Bursley of the Sterling Heights Police Department with a score of 90.59. So there's around 2,700 questions throughout the Academy, including tests and homework. Did you notice the difference between the three top scores? 0.07. That's how close it is. So congratulations. Next is Top Gun. This award is presented to the cadet who has distinguished himself or herself through the highest score on the firearms qualification course. Throughout the Police Academy, the cadets receive rigorous training in firearms and the use of decision-making and de-escalation. Our top finishers, tied for third, Deputies Shane Donovan and Elijah Dushai of the Macomb County Sheriff's Office. Second place, Deputy Thomas Shore of the St. Clair County Sheriff's Office. And Class 118's Top Gun goes to Officer Gino Cook of the Warren Police Department. Next is the award for physical excellence. This award is presented to the cadet who was selected by our physical training staff and their fellow cadets. He or she displays is a standout among the cadets as a hard worker, displaying drive to accomplish and overcome the physical challenges. Our cadets have received approximately 60 hours of PT, and they must show improvement. They have to take a test before they come into the academy, when they start the academy, halfway through the academy, and to exit the academy. It's a high standard. Class 118's Physical Excellence Award goes to Officer Thomas Pemberton of the Kingston Police Department. And finally, our top emergency vehicle operations driver. This award goes to the cadet with the top overall performance in emergency vehicle operations training. They receive 24 hours of EVO operations. I want to thank Selfridge Air National Guard Base, who has been a partner to the Police Academy and the college for over 40 years, allowing us to use a taxiway on the property for EVO training. Thank you. Class 118's top EVO drivers. Third place, Cadet Zachary Fuller. Second place, Deputy Elijah Dushai of the Macomb County Sheriff's Office. And Class 118's top EVO driver is Officer Jack Maxwell of the Grosse Pointe Farms Department of Public Safety. And for only have been driving a little over 2 years, he has a lot to live up to. All cadets, please move stage left. All right. Next, the Academy Director's Outstanding Leadership Award. This award is presented in recognition of the outstanding leadership provided by our platoon leader, Officer Joshua Dessinger of the Grosse Pointe Public Safety Department. Officer Dessinger stepped up when needed and has done a fantastic job. He has been the go-between for the cadets and myself. He's always clarifying what needs to be clarified and helping the group come together and do what needs to be done. Thank you, sir. And so the next award is the most prestigious. This is the M. Coles Outstanding Performance Award. The recruit doesn't know. None of the recruits know who this is. This is the most prestigious award, and this award is based on the cadets' leadership, interpersonal communications, and appearance as voted on by the Police Academy as well as the Academy staff. Class 118's M. Coles Award goes to Officer Scott Bursley of the Sterling Heights Police Department. Next, I'd like to present our scholarship awards. Each academy, our cadets have an opportunity to apply for various scholarships to assist. If there are any donors present, when the scholarship is announced, please feel free to step on stage for a photograph with the recipient. The first scholarship is the Stephen Thomas First Responders Award, sponsored by the Michigan Schools and Government Credit Union. People helping people is the philosophy of the Michigan Schools and Government Credit Union, and as a community credit union, MSGCU believes strongly in support of our first responders in our communities. This award will provide financial assistance to Macomb Community College cadets enrolled in both the Police Academy and Fire Academies. This year's recipient is Cadet Andrew Montgomery. Our next award is the Police Officers Labor Council Robert Figursky Police Academy Achievement Award. On August 13, 1993, Richard Wheeler started the union organization known as the Police Officer Labor Council. Subsequently, financial assistance was awarded by the POLC through the Law Enforcement Education Program to prospective public safety candidates to continue their education. Now, in his honor, in an effort to assist future public safety candidates, the POLC established this award. This year's recipient is Deputy Thomas Shore of the St. Clair County Sheriff's Office. It is presented by Mr. Jim Stokowski. Thank you, sir. All right. So next is the changing of the guard. Changing of the guard. So I know there's quite a few people here. All those participating in the changing of the guard, head over to this side of the stage. Mr. Ostrowski will take care of you there. Our next award is the Officer Robert L. Brown Memorial Award for Academic Excellence. This award is established in memory of Officer Robert Brown, who attended the Macomb Community College and worked for Dryden Police Department until December of 1999, when he was killed by a drunk driver on his way home. He loved his job and was a dedicated officer that earned many Red Ribbon Awards through Mothers Against Drunk Driving. This award is presented to the pre-service cadet with the highest academic average. This year's recipient is Officer Scott Bursley of the Sterling Heights Police Department. Congratulations to all of our award winners. Next is our changing of the guard. The Macomb Police Academy has a tradition called the changing of the guard. This tradition allows our cadets to acknowledge the influence a person has had on their decision to become a law enforcement professional and to formally thank them. It is a symbolic transfer of leadership and responsibility that reflects our commitment to faithfully discharge our duties for generations of law enforcement. Ready? Ready? Okay. Officer Scott Bursley and his father-in-law, Sergeant Scott Sorensen of the Sterling Heights Police Department. Officer Jamie Bohenick and her brother John Bohenick with the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers and Police Canine Trainer. Deputy Chandler Bowes and his mentor, Sergeant Nikita Petrovsky of the Macomb County Sheriff's Office. Deputy James Bretz and his father, Sergeant James Bretz of the Farmington Hills Police Department. Officer Gino Cook and his mentor, Officer Perry Teolis of the Warren Police Department. Deputy Maya Daly and her father, Sergeant Michael Daly of the Detroit Police Department. Officer Matthew Dempsey and his uncle, retired Officer Bill Dempsey of the Centerline Public Safety Department. Officer Joshua Dessinger and his mentor, retired United States Marine Corps Master Sergeant Myra Infante. Cadet Christopher Domansky and his brother, U.S. Navy Hospital Corpsman Stephen Domansky. Deputy Shane Donovan and his mentor, Sergeant Nikita Petrovsky of the Macomb County Sheriff's Office. Officer Gary Downing and his mentor, Chief Mitch Berlin of the Roseville Police Department. Cadet Zachary Fuller and his father, former Army Sergeant Jeffrey Fuller. Officer Caleb Happel and his father, Training Chief Warren Happel of the Shelby Township Fire Department. Deputy Atlanta Yerkevitz and her uncle, Sergeant George Lemus of the Macomb Township Fire Department. Officer Chance Kirkwood and his mentor, Lieutenant Sarvello of the Sterling Heights Police Department. Deputy Shelby Korolewski and her mentor, Sergeant Renee Yaks of the Macomb County Sheriff's Office. Deputy Haley Pilka and her mentor, retired Sergeant Frank Bednard of the Macomb County Sheriff's Office. Officer Joseph Maurer and his mentor, Director Hutchins of the Grosse Pointe Farms Department of Public Safety. Officer Jack Maxwell and his mentor, Detective Lieutenant Antonio Trupiano of the Grosse Pointe Farms Department of Public Safety. Deputy Sean Strabel and his mentor, Air Force Master Sergeant Patrick Probin. Officer Thomas Pemberton and his son, U.S. Navy Midshipman Jacob Pemberton. Deputy Ethan Robert and his father, Deputy Jeffrey Robert of the Macomb County Sheriff's Office. Officer Alyssa Sturgeon and her mentor, Officer Genevieve Kimber of the Roseville Police Department. And Deputy Sean Zukowski and his mentor, Sergeant Andrew Ackerman of the Macomb County Sheriff's Office. Okay, now the moment you've worked so hard for and have been waiting, the presentation of the training certificates. Please, as always, feel free to cheer loudly. Mr. Scott?
Officer Scott Bursley, Sterling Heights Police Department. Officer Jamie Bohenick, Richmond Police Department. Deputy Chandler Bowes, Macomb County Sheriff's Office. Deputy James Bretz, Macomb County Sheriff's Office. Erica Carter, pre-service. Officer Gino Cook, Warren Police Department. Deputy Maya Daly, Macomb County Sheriff's Office. Officer Matthew Dempsey, Warren Police Department. Officer Joshua Dessinger, Grosse Pointe Public Safety Department. Officer Christopher Demansky, Grosse Pointe Woods Public Safety Department. Deputy Shane Donovan, Macomb County Sheriff's Office. Officer Gary Downing, Roseville Police Department. Deputy Elijah Dushai, Macomb County Sheriff's Office. Zachary Fuller, pre-service. Officer Caleb Happel, Royal Oak Police Department. Deputy Atlanta Yurkevich, Macomb County Sheriff's Office. Deputy Shelby Korleski, Macomb County Sheriff's Office. Officer Chance Kirkwood, Utica Police Department. Officer Drake Croder, Roseville Police Department. Deputy Demetrius Major, Macomb County Sheriff's Office. Officer Joseph Mauer, Grosse Pointe Farms, Department of Public Safety. Officer Jack Maxwell, Grosse Pointe Farms, Department of Public Safety. Andrew Montgomery, pre-service. Officer Thomas Pemberton, Kingston Police Department. Deputy Haley Pilka, Macomb County Sheriff's Office. Sydney Radke, pre-service. Deputy Ethan Robert, Macomb County Sheriff's Office. Officer Christopher Sexton, Roseville Police Department. Deputy Thomas Shore, St. Clair County Sheriff's Office. Deputy Sean Strabel, Macomb County Sheriff's Office. Officer Alyssa Sturgeon, Roseville Police Department. Jacob Walrich, pre-service. Deputy Sean Zukowski, Macomb County Sheriff's Office.
Thank you. Be seated. Thank you. Thank you. Once again, congratulations to our class. As always, I want you to know that I'm personally thankful you're graduating. And as I've told you, my wife and I have prayed for you every morning and every evening and continue to pray for your safety and well-being. We're glad you made the choice, and I look forward to seeing you back at Macomb. I want to hear about all that you've done. I'd like to thank the law enforcement agencies who sponsored our recruits, those that have hired our recruits, and those that are in the process of hiring our recruits. Sheriff Anthony Wickersham in the Macomb County Sheriff's Office, Chief Mitch Berlin in the Roseville Police Department, Chief Thomas Costello in the Richmond Police Department, Director John Hutchins in the Grosse Pointe Farms Department of Public Safety, Director John Alcorn and the Grosse Pointe Public Safety Department, Director John Kosanke and the Grosse Pointe Woods Public Safety Department, Commissioner Eric Hawkins and the Warren Police Department, Interim Chief Ken Pappas and the Sterling Heights Police Department, Chief Albert Pearsall and the Kingston Police Department, Chief Michael Moore and the Royal Oak Police Department, Chief Matthew Kaluzny and the Utica Police Department, Sheriff Matt King and the St. Clair County Sheriff's Office, Chief Lester and the Sandusky Police Department. I want to thank our Honor Guard, coordinated by Sergeant Vasilides of Clinton Township Police Department, that includes St. Clair Shores, Macomb County Sheriff's Office, and the Sterling Heights Police Department. I want to thank our staff and all those that worked to ensure that the Academy graduated. It is a team effort. Thank you to our advisory committee. Your support helps make the Academy outstanding. It's important to know that without the police, the police department executives like these that participate in our meetings twice a year and that allow their staff to teach at our police academy, it would be impossible to run. Their staff brings instruction to life through their police experiences. And finally, let me thank Macomb Community College and the administration. The college and its administration have continued to show incredible support for all of our public service programs and has done all it can to ensure all Academy successes. Let me end this by once again saying congratulations and thank you. Does anyone have anything? Very good. Officer Dessinger, please dismiss the class one last time.